When they go back to Africa, what do? You see some of them doing all that kind of lesson, or go bonds, or go the real. When I was deported, that is when I even went to computer schools. Yeah. Before I left Nigeria, I was having my school set. I go school, finish, get everything. When I came back from deportation, where is my certificate? Nigeria people, you know it is. They don't know where it is. I went back to school again. I sat again during that 3 years by myself. I wrote my WAEC again during deportation. I wrote another WAEC. WAEC when I enter school now. I wrote it during my deportation in Nigeria. Imagine that. I wrote my WAEC. I sat for GC. I was trying, because Europe not in my mind again that time. I was trying to further my education there in Nigeria. I wrote my WAEC. I came out in flying color. My WAEC there with me for here. I wrote my GCE, General Certificate Examination in Nigeria. I wrote GCE. I enter again, but you know money now. I need to work, I need to do this, I need to do that. You see that programming where you say human nature, the second you know, mechanism that I talked about that can program you, or the second thing that can program you, you know, experience can program you, human nature, your human nature can program you. Sometimes your culture also will program you. Now those three things they program person for life. No other thing programs a human being. Only those three things. Finish. Your culture, your background, which is your culture, background, they inside everything. If you want to analyze culture, now their background, they now there the beliefs of your parents, they now there your own, you know, your societal values, everything they inside culture. But I continue following. I not say, oh, you see, you get disappointed from one thing and you left. Sometimes, if I see some people today, I'll just laugh. I'll laugh. You don't really know that people are different in this. What they place value, if they didn't hold that value, they won't tell you, but they will continue working towards it. Yes. When I entered the city where I am now, Hanover, immediately I came back from Greece. The first unit, that is you. I wanted to ask my husband. The first university I used my leg to walk into, Hanover University, Leibniz. Now I use my leg to enter. I don't even have anything integration certificate or anything that I never integrate. I will just come in. I carry small Peking for back. They enter Leibniz to go and ask to say, how do you people do entrance here? I was told that you need to do one year, the one they call student college. You know, student college will prepare you, but before you enter that student college 1 year, they'll prepare you for the main university in Leibniz. You need to have German language B1, B2. German government in my neck. I married to a European that time. That time you have to work because you are holding a European paper. Those of us who hold European paper, when you come to Germany, I'm not an Aduro. Wait, not the way they look for document or whatever. No. Now, Aduro people, they carry their matter, they try to help them before you know it. They'll throw away them, they're not ready for life. You understand? But as a person where just they come from another country, you need to work. If you work, you support the state will support you. You know what? I do everything. I tried everything. Germany is a system. They have a system here. That's why sometimes for abroad, something never reach your hand. Don't worry. You cannot use strength to do it. But if you are following it, you get the stage where you will reach whatever you are looking for, you will reach your hand as long as you know how flaccid, you know, you not just live on like that, say, this thing I'm not tired, I don't want to do it again. But nobody will give you what you want easily. You have to continue to pursue it, chase it and chase it and chase it. It's your dream. Thank you so much, Mama. It's your dream. Now you get that dream, not be another person. So you have to continue to chase it until you get it. You see nursing school that I finished from today. The nursing school that God gave me the certificate in my hand right now. You see this nursing school. My first ever contract that I got was, they call it Care Campus in Hanover. Yes. It's a nursing school in Hanover like that. And that was 2015 or 15. Which is, by 2018, I was supposed to be even finishing nursing school by 2018 already. Because my first contract was actually 2014. I did my integration course, that 2013 when I came, I finished. Then I was now doing my B2, the one I will use to for further studies, around that 2014. And this hospital, as God said, they do something, that you know that sometimes you know when you have the one I'm calling programming, where I see the talk, so the hospital when I do my placement, that same hospital was the first hospital that ever gave me contract to study. That time I was not going to be in Ludwig's Fresenius where I studied this. I was going to be inside hospital, because hospital they train nurses here. You'll be going to school. They will have a university teaching hospital, just like UBTH in Nigeria. University teaching hospital, or you'll be going to outside school and becoming elsewhere for placement. You understand? I went there that time. This our Beruf Bezeichnung, the one they call our professional title, Pflegefachfrau. They are not calling it Pflegefachfrau or the Pflegefachmann in Germany, which is Pflegefachkraft. They never change them. Go and check. Yeah? They never tell where they change them. I think that was changed around 2020. The first set of people who carry this professional title, the first set of nurses, they started this generalistic, this general nursing, the one I did. The first set started in 2020. The first set of people who did the general nursing, they started 2020 in Germany here. I started 2020, I was the third set. My set at the third set. It's still new. In Germany before, they call it Krankenschwester. Yeah. Gesundheit und Krankenschwester, meaning nurses. That was their title. Before they can't change them to say, no, let's, you know, they will be, Europeans not be like Africa. They modernize, they upgrade things, they develop. They have standard. And their standard must be maintained every year, every 2 years, every 3 years. That one shows their quality. They know they use until they play. Their standard hang on top of, their quality hangs on top of the standard that you build. So they have a standard. Their standard is that we must be reforming our things. And the way it be that time, nursing profession in Germany those days was like this, that other people will study Krankenschwester, which is nursing. Another people will study Altenpflege, the one they call Altenpflege. Altenpflegers, they were people who are geriatric nurses. They take care of, they only train them to qualify to take care of people at old age. They make them to know all the diseases that can affect people at old age. They can be able to, so that they can be able to take care of people. They chaired it. Not like us who are general nurses who can be everywhere, who can work everywhere. This title that I am carrying now, Pflegefachfrau, is a general, it started 2020. General nursing, whereby you are a pediatrist, you are a geriatrist, and you can take care of all ages. You can work in the hospital, you can work in the psychiatric. That's why I did placement everywhere. That's why they call it generalistic. So what I actually did is generalistic. I didn't want to talk about it before because I never finished school. I have learned a lot of things. Every day, people continue to learn every day. Yes, I'm not the Rita of before. No. My darling people, long time. That Rita died 2023. This one you are seeing here is another one. So, my darling people, by the special grace of God, if to say I have done that contract that time, that the contract that I got from Friedrichsstift, where I did my placement, the acute care hospital I did my placement is Friedrichsstift in Hanover. I don't mention at that time because I never finished school. I actually wanted to finish before I start giving it out the way it is. To those people that want it, to my fans who want it. I can't be in the process of pursuing something that I don't have experience about. I'll be giving it out when I don't even have, you are not yet qualified. You can't talk nicely about it. You have not finished everything that you are supposed to do. Friedrichsstift are the people who gave me, when you are studying in Germany or you want to study nursing in Germany, you get what they call dual contract. You don't just study nursing like that. It's dual contract kind of study. You have a contract with what we call Trigger. Trigger is a sponsor. I don't know how you people do it in Canada or the US over there. you know. So we do it, dual study kind of things here. Please help me share this video, my darling people. Meaning, you will be, your sponsor will be having a contract with your school. So that contract that both of them will be having is like, we are building a student, a future nurse. So this person, you go to placement everywhere, although the organization of that your studies for 3 years will be depending on your contract, which is the practical contract. You understand, my darling people? But I give God all the glory, say, even that time, because there's one thing you people are supposed to know in this life. If you pursue something, sometimes not reach your hand, relax. Maybe God is passing a message to say, maybe you never reach, or maybe if you do it this time, you won't take it serious, or you will not even pass it. Because imagine me. Somebody say, please write on comment section. Yes. Maybe some of them are even trying to write, they cannot write. Imagine me at this age, my darling people. How would I have allowed myself to play with studies? It's not possible. Age not there again now. You get age when they play with something. You get age where you will not take something serious. My own was actually not like that. Yeah. My own was actually not like, my own was like, yes, I got the opportunity now, I need to finish. So that was it. The first contract I ever got that was given to me, signed like this, to study nursing in Germany was actually 214. I didn't get the opportunity. And why did I not get the opportunity? Maybe God don't want, because my baby father, meaning my first daughter, Christina, the Greek man, he was still dragging me in court. I was in court with him. The dragging was enormous, not be small thing. Because he was trying to say, you know, now when you will leave man, I'm in pain now, because if man dump you, they will be very happy. They will chase you. But if you say no and you dump, now heavy problem. Some of them, they will, especially when you have their child, you will throw stones in every of your way. Oh, that man threw stones. And the reason why the stones were even thrown on me, because I was realizing as a woman who knows what she's doing. Germans, they love people who work and contribute to their society. I gave them what they want so that I can get what I want. Because what you want is what you used to exchange what you don't have. I gave them everything that they wanted. They told me before they can open the door for you to study in Germany, you have to work 5 years complete and give us. But how many years did I work before I entered school? I gave them 11 years. 11 good years of work. 11 good years of not even seeing sunshine in my eyes. 11 good years of working chronically and paying tax. If to say that some people, they go give up. He go give up. Then he go back to, I don't know, that place where no one sees safe. But I didn't give up. You see what you are seeing today. I started chasing it. The very day I entered Germany, 2013. Can't reach today. I never gave up on it. The last contract I got to study nursing was the last care home where I work. They gave me that dual contract. I was happy, celebrating. I came home. I said, oh, my husband, I got another contract. I hope this time around, citizen office will leave me alone to study. I already have everything I want. I have my language courses already. Because nobody disturbs you to go to language school. My B1, the government pay for it. That one is an integration course. They will always pay for everyone. But from your B2, you're going to pay by yourself. Almost 800 euro now to do my B2 those days. Some people will not do. Because it's not only about paying the money. It's only about studying to make sure that you pass it successfully to be able to use it to do what you want to do in the future. Because these are the requirements for me to do what I want to do. I faced it by the special grace of God. I carried contract. I went to the school. School say go to Ostender BOD. They have to give you an agreement, because as long as passport never dey your hands, an agreement that during your studies they won't disturb you. You know, when you are studying as a student, they don't want disturbance. So they have to give you a paper to say until you finish studying. It's like they will be telling them to say, give me a paper like assuring the school that nobody will disturb you, because studying, it needs peace. The only thing we need now peace. Yeah. If anybody tell you I'm studying and you are not seeing peace, please just walk away. You can't. I went to a citizen office, you know, foreign office, sorry. I need my paper. Look at my contract in my hand. I got my contract. I want to study. They enter computer. They say, no, you have a case in court with Rita Sosa. Rita Sosa wants you to come back to Greece. I say, I don't want you again. For what? I have a husband already. He said, no, because they pay now. When they see my life, I enjoy the way they shine. Man, they take care of me. The team pay now. Where? One thing where men don't like, if they dump you, is to see you shiny, happy, gloomy, you and your child. If you want to destroy a man, just be good. But you see, when you are not showing that, when they are not seeing that whatever they are doing is getting to you, you are on your own, they'll be very happy. Sometimes they even don't want to. They'll be scolding you, telling you that, you see, this is why I was telling you, may you stand your head that time. Now make me, they tell you, may you stand your head that time. Because they're happy. But my own was different. Immediately I met my life changer, which is my husband. And so everything began to work like magic. No court will not drag me past. All the family courts in Germany, we use our leg, they pass everyone. It was even here in Germany. Rita Sosa came here. But right inside here, I still may not defeat him. Because I have everything that the government wanted. Alright. So, darling people, you see, if to say I give up, that 2020 contract also, it just went like that. I cried over it. Another contract that I got to study just left again. So that was 2020. I was sitting on my own. The one that I now applied for was 2022. I was sitting on my own when they called me to say, now you can come and further what you have applied for a long time. I say, hey, this time around, I don't believe again. You know, say, if you have longer waited for something, be like people where they wait for documents and all these things. The day we go reach your hand, you will just be like, I beg, it not going to make you happy like that again. That was how it was. That email just came that day. I look at it, I said, these people are telling me that I can go and study what I want now. Obviously, maybe because I was working, the number of years they wanted from me, the money they want make for my body, they don't make up. Because I was a worker, I was a taxpayer. Yes. So you might think now to say, oh, you are in Germany. You studied. How to tell you, if you are living in Germany, my darling, somebody like me, I'll tell you that indirectly, somehow, I pay for this studies by myself. Because I was working and paying taxes all these years. Yeah, heavy one. German, we pay heavy taxes. Yeah, I'm on a tax class 1 in Germany. So go and check. Tax class 1. We have 6 classes of taxes in Germany. Tax class 1 in Germany. How do they tax them? Heavily taxed people. So, darling people, that is that. The time when this one come, this opportunity, I grabbed it heavily. I don't already buy tickets. Me and my husband bought tickets already. We were going to UK. That was the last time I traveled to UK. I said no, but we will still travel. We will not cancel this contract because of say they are saying come right now. Let's go and do our enjoyment. When we finish, if it's true, come back, we start. Joke now, joke. That is how I started. And they just allow me because everything with them. When I saw Germany be, if Germany want to collect something for your body, until you submit that thing, they will not leave you. What you are looking for, you will not get it. If they tell you, say, this is what we want, until you give them that thing, they will not let you get what you want. That is how. You see, I don't be small picking again. I don't use my studies stapling. I did general nursing, actually. General nursing is called generaliste here. Generaliste carry 3 branches of studies. You will be doing pediatry, you will be doing, it's even 4, up to 4 safe. You'll be doing pediatry, you'll be doing psychiatric, you'll be doing general nursing, then you will also be doing what they call geriatry. You understand? Meaning you can work everywhere. A certificate as a certified nurse in Germany, your door is an open door. Anywhere. But you see me, as I just finished, when I was doing my graduation the last time, you saw it online, my boss came. Why are they doing that? Because nurses, the way they are looking for nurses in Germany, ask anyway. Now hot cake. Yes, they are really looking for. Now you will even run me work not by you. To start with. I don't know. So, the time of study. Now then I the while are there. That is where the problem is, because to study in German language, first year was, you know, I just entered like a joke because I have that B2. But when my legs started entering into the second year, that is when I know that I'm in for a soup. That is why I know that it's not easy. This journey, when I start, so I need to leave social media. I can't carry it with social media. It's not possible. You know, you just see something, you just assess it and say, this one, there is no possibility. If I don't leave social media, this thing will not work. Because this thing, social media is a heavy distraction. Social media can distract you for building a healthy home. Yes. If you are addicted to social media, healthy homes, you can never build it. Forget cho. I'm telling you, standard reality. 100% you are there. You will never build a steady home. You will never build a steady career. You need to lock up sometimes and just go for what you want. Choose one. If you don't choose one, you say, I want to pursue the 2, 3, 4, 5 together. That's a lie of the century that you are telling yourself. As a normal human being. Yes, if you don't give yourself the necessary peace that you want, it will tell on you. Whether you are a man or a woman. You will see your skin and you pity yourself. Yeah. You yourself, you seeing yourself, it will tell on you that you are passing through something. Not to talk of another person seeing you. Seeing it that you are wailing away like a while. You understand? So me leaving social media was for me to go and first of all finish what I'm into, which is my studying. I'm not ready to care about any other thing, my darling people. I just put it down because this August I'll be celebrating my 46. You understand? Imagine me celebrating my 46. I enter school 1 year, I not fit a year, I come out. A lot of people, they left. 27 of us, when I started, we were 27 in a course. My course now 27 will be. But 9 of us graduated after 3 years. Imagine. When I see the picture for us, I count how many of us were there during our graduation. 9 out of 27. If you watch the video Lady Precious Mink did, from the board where they were showing the people we started together, you will see that most of those faces you were seeing there, they were not there anymore. Some are mothers also, some are fathers. A lot of them left. They don't fit. Some of them exam, different nursing school for Germany. You will be dragged with exam. Because they will be cooking you like they are cooking. They will cook you like stone go down. They will cook you. They will cook you. Yes. So Ritotarians, I'm proud to say I brought my certificates to you people. Like I told you people before to say, I am going to school and I'm going to come out in flying color, but I don't want to be disturbed by anything. By the special grace of God, I brought my certificate and I want to sample it again on this live video today. I'm very proud of myself. Oh, yeah. I'm very proud of myself. You see? I'm very proud of myself, Dalia Yememo people. This is what I suffered for 3 years. Maybe this year. Yeah. This is what I suffered for. But what really matters inside is what you are seeing here. That is it. I posted. This was my suffer for 3 years. It's out. This is how a nursing certificate look like in Germany. A certified nurse in Germany. You will have this to present. Wokunde. Look at it. From today, I put it outside so that make una translate them. From effect of 1st of April. As I did here now, you see, because studies in Germany is 3 years. To study nursing in Germany is 3 good years. My nursing contract starts from April 2023 and is supposed to end 31st of March 2026. What is today's date? So, with effect of 1st of April 2026, I'll be carrying out the duties of a certified nurse. That's right, what you're seeing there. Where is it? That's why you are seeing that 1st of April, that you are seeing the 1st of April 2026. Yeah. This one is a German nursing certificate. Go to TikTok, go anywhere. Go and look for it. So, that way you more people now really they give. And not only that one, you get a lot of, you know, every year you'll be giving what they call, your grades. Yeah, your grades will be given to you. This one, I got everything complete. 5 certificates put together. This one is another one. I want to work in Germany anywhere. I sample my grades. Look at my grades. Check them out. If I was playing on live video, I can't have such a grade. These are 2, a mother. You saw it? Screenshot it and go and do research about it. You can put it on ChatGPT. It will help you to analyze this certificate. It will help you analyze it. I am proud. So that is it. You see? So Rita, we know they see you again. Rita, we know this. Oh, Mama, precious Meg, I'm happy you are home. Congratulations. Thank you. Bill, I said that on a train fast too. When I had phone, I was calling you to tell you, say, everything done there, okay, you can see. Waiting we come to find today, we don't see them. You join me find out before you go small. So, my darling sister, or my darling fans, you see this life, the only thing that wants it is focus. Focus. If you are focused, people will join you to celebrate and they will even want to take from your glory. You don't know. Yes, that is how it is. Some people will tell you that they are the one who advise you. Others will tell you that because you are making it. And not let all those things as a human being make the person they quick provoke. If you don't want to go far for life, let everything be provoking you. Meaning you are not ready to go anywhere. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, my darling people. If you want me, everything they provoke you. There are things you need to just look and you look back. To give your eyes away so that you can succeed. Not because you don't know what to do or you don't have anything to say, but for your own self. Yeah. The challenges that sometimes come to you, it's not because they know that, oh, it's to make you strong. No experience is wasted. Most of the analysis power that God gave to me, that I almost wanted to waste on a dollar video. When I put it into actions in nursing school in Germany, it helps me. In nursing school, we analyze. The only thing we do in nursing school is analysis. Go and ask any certified nurse. They will tell you, before you go to fit from big, you will analyze case study. Case study is the only thing we analyze. All the exam you do, you'll be analyzing case studies. So, I was wasting the talent here, talking to people that will never understand in this world or in this life. Although it was entertaining also to some other people. But by the time I had the break and say, let me go and use this talent where it is needed. when God gave me the opportunity. Look at it. He said, your boss confirmed that yesterday. Yes. She confirmed that yesterday. Say, me, I go rest first. Now, so it be, my darling people. Oh, Rita is a very good analyzer. Rita analyzes very well. They see for inside darkness. I took it to school. I use it to beat jammers in class. Hands down, not be joke. Somebody said, du kannst später Onkel Fakt weiter machen. Ja, ich werde das machen. Ja. Now you the looker. It's not easy, my darling people. A lot of people will be struggling to go to language school in Germany here. It's still very hard, not to talk of going to nursing school. So there are a lot of benefits of, you know, having a profession in your hand, which I know, unless you are not a person who work. Okay, my lecturer confirmed the analysis. Yeah. My lecturer confirmed the analysis yesterday. When they finished giving my, even the first day, 7 will take results, Lady Precious Meg. You know, let me talk about the case study just to make you people like move the rapport they go. The case study that my final exam in oral, how our oral exam is organized is that it's 45 minutes for you to prepare. You know, you have to go to a particular quiet place. They will arrange a room of preparation. There will be an invigilators will be there to monitor you. You have only 45 minutes. A case study of 2-3 pages will be given to you. You have to read it. You have to analyze, answer the questions that they ask you. Now you have 45 minutes to read and understand and draw your structure. Then you have 20 minutes to deliver the analysis, and you have 25 minutes to be fired with about 10 to 12 questions from your lecturers for you to answer. That is the oral exam. If you're not thick for skin, they're not the full body. Yeah. If you're not thick for skin, they're not the full body. I give God all the glory because when I want to do my preparatory exam, because by November 14 last year, I did my preparatory exam to take, like, you know, before, when you are not getting into your complete final year, you'll be tested with different kind of exam. There's the one they call preparatory exam, the one you'll be tested with also, to prepare you for the final exam, because final exam is a peace scheme. They have to prepare you for that. November 14 last year, when I did that preparatory exam or stuff or whatever, I tell my husband, I say, my husband, I wrote away, sure, you think I can? Danke, Sho Mariana, danke. Ich freue mich. Dalia, you remember people. It's not easy. I was very afraid. Heavily, very afraid of the exam, because when I started going deep and going deep and going deep, I realized that, wow, I don't put myself for heavy shit. Are you sure I can make this? This is hard. I go to TikTok, I see people in nursing school in UK, all of them will be like saying, oh, nursing school, you see some crying draining me. But me, I will be wondering to say, but you guys are using English. Why are people still complaining? But this one, German is draining us. We are buying, we are dying, you know, you have to understand different, you know, things you don't understand, you can't talk about them. You need to understand the passage after you have read. You read the message already. You need to, you know, that message, you need to click it before you can start dwelling on it in your head. So that understanding of German grammatic will be very difficult. By the special grace of God, now, after this training, now, I'm now level C1 in Dutch language, because you will start from A1, you see, but after you have done successfully your Ausbildung, you are no longer B2 level, because you need B2 to enter school. When you finish, you will now be meeting up with level C1 in Dutch language. Yeah, you will not be level C1. Your level will not be level C1 in Dutch language. It will hard. So, my darling people, I remember people, resilience, now you get this life. I use my own to see resilience. Now I read the life. Let me go and sit down so that I'll put this video. I'll put on for where you see I can sit. Let me put my beautiful nyash down to sit down, my darling. I even people. Ready. I want to remove this luggage from here. Make I sit down. Let me sit down. Baby, help me throw one pillow. Let me relax myself and balance my nyash down. There you are. Thank you. I said, oh, thank you so much, oh, my star givers. May I balance my nyash somewhere? We're expecting visitors, but they are not social media lovers. I can't put them online, unfortunately. Yeah. You see, Dalia, you more people. It was tough. Very tough. This live video when I did here today. I not still there here now. That time when I want to start, share I tell when I say social media not they wrong. That time I was not going out. Share I said it. I say social media will not run. Whatever is it that you want to go and do, you will go and do it and come back. You will meet it where you left it. If you are not now where you meet and you want it became even worse. It became worse. Imagine if because of social media I've not taken the right step I was supposed to even take. Social media. Dalia, you more people. Not be where I live on. It don't worse past where I live on. Say it was past 10 times. You see? Thank you so much. Thank you so much. It not was past where I live on. It was past 10 times. Imagine if I'm because of this social media, I'll say I'm not going to do the right thing. I also left social media because I didn't want to be talking. You know, so when you talk, you'll be passing out information that you are not supposed to say. That's one thing about live video. If there is something you didn't really want to give correct, you didn't want to talk about handily. Because social media provocations are everywhere. Yeah. Provocations are everywhere. You just get provoked, fear. Before you know it, you start talking about what you don't want to talk about. That's why you see a lot of people regret their talk after talking nonsense. Then they will regret it later. Not that they just settle down, come and sit down to say they want to say it. No. You understand? It just happened because, yeah, it happened. They talk. Don't blow and don't blow on. Everyone la nego ni say you na so we be. You will blow and you don't know say you don't blow something, but person we pack and put for here, you know what's in here. You blow. Person we pack and put for here, you know what's in here. You will talk, you see say you don't hear talk. You go use your hand knock chest they go. Hey, my darling, sit down on top. Social media no dey wrong. It's not wrong. Look at. I finished my studies, I collected my certificates. Social media is still there. Look at it. At I enter now, anybody carry cane to beat me? Did you hear anyone carrying cane to flog me to say, get inside, get inside? You don't run enter house. What to make me run enter house was worth it. I'm out again. I give God all the glory. I remember people. But I have my certificate in my hand. That's why I even go to the extent of like saying, no, I have to really do what they call all those clues. You understand? Thank you so much. To them where they talk rubbish today, I wish them well, honestly. Sometimes you cannot really find yourself if you don't put yourself into challenge. You know if you find yourself. I wish them well. I wish they will be fine. I wish they will heal. I wish they will get over whatever is eating them up. I wish God will give them the grace and opportunity to test peace and understand how it feels in the skin. And me, honestly, I understand you people also from the bottom of my heart. Because maybe if I dare your shoe, I would have also been like that. But God was just opportune to bless me for me not to be in your shoe. So that one not me say I not going to understand what you are passing through. That one not going to say I not going to understand. Say, oh, you are passing through difficult times. So because say the kind of person I'm another kind of person. God, if I say God bless me, I'm not the joke. Umi there. You don't consist, but Umi. Why they melo? Your mommy, what are you near melo? He says someone was trying to shade your sources, but our comment section did not play with her. Nobody plays such nonsense, my darling. Who play with such kind of nonsense? Anybody who does that is going to disgrace his or herself. That one is a person that is shaming themselves now. Me, I will not go so low. I know they go low. I will be seeing reality in my eyes. That you are just the illiteracy way they your life. In short, you want to shame yourself. The best thing you can do is to use your hands. Shut up your mouth. Just use your shame. Enter house. Go and mind your business. That will be better. So you disgrace yourself. Get age where person they read. You don't disgrace yourself anyhow. Your instinct should talk to you. You know, you can't be. There are certain age. If you really know, say you be correct person, you stop shaming yourself. The comment section not play with him because she's talking rubbish. You know when a person talk rubbish, you think you are talking. Sometimes I know that some of you enjoy fracas. You want to fight, you want to do it, but make it be reasonable. That's why me, I'm a strategic fighter now. I don't fight anyhow. Yes. I know they like to fight anyhow. Because I know say I get power to fight. So I don't like fighting. I know say if I want to beat you, you won't forget me easily. So I will know, I won't rush you. I know say I have emotional stability. And I will baba you very well. I'll see your weak point and I'll beat you there and you will never forget me. I'll be playing music inside your head. That's what I do. That's why I don't fight anyhow. People with strength, they don't fight anyhow. If you see a person fighting anyhow, they are the weakest people. That's how weak people fight. Weak people want to fight so that their weakness can be covered. So that their weakness can be mistranslated for strength. It's definitely not strength. That's weakness. People with real strength, they preserve it. They don't use it anyhow. Yeah, now so wait. I'll be lying. That's the truth of the matter, my darling people. So that one, darling people, I more people. More can not go. You can't see anybody where go say blah blah blah. You no entertain and lift him. Me also I'm happy. My joy is that I got what I want already. This is how I will just be sitting and looking at the person. Waiting me once. It don't do my hand, it in my pocket. Somebody wrote here just now and said, oh, you can even go and do vital building. As a nurse, if you qualify in Germany, you can stay with your sponsor and work to gather some nursing experience. When you are coming back from school, theory is more in your head than practical. Do you know that? Your head will be like 90-85% of the content in your head is theory. So the reason why you study a lot of theory, anatomy, physiology, you'll be studying sicknesses, diseases, and clinical pictures is just for you to have that knowledge. It's good for you. You cannot practically do what you don't have theoretical experience about. You understand, my darling people? So that's the reason why they will make sure that, not they, But it will be good for you when you finish to say, oh, let me stay somehow with my sponsor. Me, I will stay with my sponsor for some time because she was very nice to me. She was good to me. Yeah. Very nice to me. Very good to me. Then they use better hand, they carry me. So I also want to show them back that I'm not an ungrateful person. Sometimes in this life, it good me be say, if you know how person they stand for you, make sure you are also there for them. The ladder where you climb when they go up, don't just get to a place and throw it out. Because sometimes you see some nurses in school when they want to graduate, they'll be like, oh, if I finish me, I'm going straight to this one. The other one will say, I'm going straight to rehabilitation center. The other one will say, I'm going straight to clinic. The other one will say, I'm leaving my sponsor. What did they do me for there? I don't like not everything me completely 100% what they do me, not be I still like. You know, when you are studying, you are going to meet, the way they meet rough people for outside, that's how you meet rough people everywhere. Other nurses will bully you. You don't know. Yes, my darling. It's like that. As a student, we pass through a lot. I pack shit, follow other nurses now. Yes. Now, so it be. I wash plates. That time, at my first year, I even put one for line on and see those days. They don't chop finish. I pack plate. I was washing and doing those things. You pack shit, follow them. Practically, you are just a student. All your papers that you are going to be signing and taking to school, they are the ones that will do your signature and sign it. So you have to cooperate. You don't have choice. You have to cooperate and be loyal. You go back again. Anybody who don't want lawyer for this life, you will never get what you want. Even to say you are 50 years, you go back again, you go down like a baby. You go, who are you go talk? If you know go along your soul, because you know what you are looking for already. So you just have to even make many of them comfortable. You will tell them ages. When they say, how old are you? You hear, they say, oh. You know, I worked with a sponsor before in a placement that is 32 years old. But how old am I? I'm almost 46. That one not mean say he's not my sponsor. He's not my supervisor, sorry. He's a supervisor. You're still loyal for him. How old are you? If he tell you I'm 32, you will say, oh, you are not a baby anymore. Me, I'm 29. And they will believe you. Some of them. Because when we are dealing with date of birth and all those things, now office they do one. They are all data protections. They're not the carry and follow body, they go for streets. People who are dealing with your documents are different. People who are dealing with your other papers are different. You can work with people in the same company for years. They don't even know your age. If you tell them to say, but your real boss, the one you even think he know my age, might not even know your age. He get your age for table, but they have a lot of things to do. Nobody get time to go, they look your age. How old are you? Say 35. You go look paper where you submit last year, you go to enter work. Whether na 25, na 30, 40, the right put or 50. People don't have that time. Abroad is a very busy place. People are walking around doing their things. Nobody get time to go to check on anybody. It's a moving nation. Somebody say traveling nursing makes loads of money. I was still coming there, small. You know, sometimes in this life, why do people succeed? Why do some people succeed more than other people in life? The truth of the matter is that it's good for people to think about money. But when it comes to values, money is not a part of value. Everybody have money. Even mad person where they work out, they go for streets. If you check your pocket, you'll see one cent there. You go there inside. Money is different from what? Values. So when we are talking about financial worth, money fee come in. You come here with financial worth, this one worth. But there are some values like that when you like it, you have it, another person like it from you. The person want to have that value, but money cannot buy it. Money no fit buy that value. Now value, now what? You got it. Money cannot buy it. You see those things that you are just blessed with. That money, it has nothing to do with financial value. Those are values. Values, I can make example like punctuality. Some people are born with the spirit of being punctual wherever they go. All this Africa time, they don't like it. And it's very irritating sometimes as a professional person to be getting late to work as a nurse. You never ready. You don't have process in you. You was not trained about process. Anything profession already, punctuality is a value in the area of protection. Just imagine you are starting 7 o'clock, you go and get there 7:30. Where other people are already waiting. People where they look you, they already see that this one is a nonsensical person. This one will be a better person. You don't respect rules and regulations. You don't respect ordinary norms where they write for what you cannot even follow. It's not a mistake that will happen once. Now you say, excuse me, I'm inside the hold up. I'm coming. I'll be there soon. This one is a regular late comer. Or a person that is not neat. For example, for a person to just be, you know, in order. When they say a person is in order, it's also a value. There are some people, they are very organized. My person, like me, you know, I know my word. If I say I want this one, I know it. And my word, what I don't promise myself now, one thing will be say, I know they take play. You understand? Other people are like that also. You, if you be say your own, go be say, you know, the way, you know, everybody have this value that I'm talking about and this word. So now, so will be, my darling people. In this our profession, a lot is required. That is why nursing have ethics. It cooked me for many years. I was a person that you can easily trigger on this case before. This time around, I don't know how you're going to do that. I won't allow it. Because my profession have ethics. Yeah. That part of International Code of Nursing, the one they call ICN, it listed every code of duty of a nurse. We are not supposed to be doing some stuff. Yes. And you see, before, by the special grace of God, those training that you undergo in school and all those things, they are not for just nothing. They will cook you. They will help you. They will cook you down. They will open your eyes to see that a slightest provocation, you are not even supposed to enter slightest provocation. You just be a changed person. Knowledge is power. Knowledge is power. So I won't play with it, my darling, I remember people. Not true now, they tell you. I don't go make una shame at all. Somebody say pin has to be protected. Yeah. Pin has to be protected. You have to respect. Do you know that in my second year, towards my second year, when I was now finishing entering my third year, let me leave it out. I don't want to talk about it. It's past already. No need. Next is your master's. Thank you so much. She's passed already. Sometimes somebody will even tell us this thing. No need. I give God all the glory. Heavy perseverance to persevere. You know, programming too much for inside my body. Where you enter my body for the last 3 years. There are a lot of things that even me now, if I see like this one, we just talking rubbish since yesterday, I'll be like, if to say now before the normal Rita, when I know I don't break your head, I don't block your head, come on, you know. But you see, I just look at like person where they struggle, that they are trying to find themselves. There are people you even see like your patients. Most people that you got. I don't pity for patients. I've seen the worst of diseases during these 3 years. Area where I'm not supposed to reach inside this health stuff. I don't reach out. When you see some people behaving in a way, you'll be like, instead of you to not fight, you'll not be having pity on them. That is one thing about nursing field. You have to know that. That's what they call empathy in nursing. Do you know that? Empathy is a very big part of nursing. Empathy. Putting yourself in other people's shoes. Taking their situation seriously. You will not put yourself for their shoe. You will not be taking them seriously. They go the war way. I will not take a cane away, but you will not be having pity on that person. Is that not a problem? That is how it is, my darling people. Empathy is part of communication. You are not supposed to demonstrate it verbally. It's supposed to be non-verbal communication that you are supposed to demonstrate to use to relax a person that is tense. You just show that empathy. You see that the person will feel. You use that empathy to cook the situation and settle things. Empathy is a nursing tool. It not be instrument, it not be blood pressure machine, but you see, you just demonstrate it inside your body. You bring it out and use that to calm a useless situation or a tense situation, an aggressive situation. People, they will meet aggression past nurses. Nurses are faced with aggression every day. These 3 years, I was faced with different kind of aggression. Aggression and violence is one of the biggest topic in nursing school. Aggression and violence. Ask any qualified nurse, they will tell you. Communication, aggression, violence. You see these 3 things. Now the pillar way who nursing. Yeah. Now the pillar way who nursing be that. Violence, communication, aggression. Because why do people get aggressive? Nursing will make you understand that. Why are people aggressive? These are the analysis we have been talking about. Why will a person be aggressive? On the normal circumstances, are people supposed to be aggressive? People get aggressive when they have trigger. When something trigger, then they become very aggressive. But why? So what do they cause trigger? And you know now, as it is in our heads, pain they cause trigger. Somebody said, I'm in the 2nd year now. Oh, God bless you. Oh, Joanna, don't worry, you finish it by the grace of God. You come out successfully, but focus. Don't let anything distract you. Put every other thing aside. Pain, they trigger people. And if you see enter pain, pain get different type. It's not only the physical pain. Pain have 4 dimensions of pain. 4 dimensions. Physical pain, the one they will feel in their body. The one that is physically affecting this body. Coming as a result of maybe health issues or diseases or whatever. Injury, I don't know. That one is another physical aspect of pain. Another mental aspect of pain is there inside. That one, you don't feel it in your skin, but it's here mentally. It makes people unstable. This one, they will train you in nursing school to understand that a person might not have injury, but they will have mental pain. They'll just be wandering around. You see patients, they wander around, they don't know where to go. Disorientation get the entire life. They wander around. You don't get injury, but you have to have the mind. That empathy where I talked before. Maybe you go to understand the situation. This one is having maybe another kind of dimension of pain. And this pain is not coming. You are not seeing any injury on them. So which is, this mental pain, why will it be coming to people? Mental pain will be coming from stress. A lot of people have family problems. A lot of people will be thinking of, where am I going after here? Where is these diseases and sicknesses? Where they carry me, they go. This imbalance for life, where they carry me, they go. Yes, they hospital. But you know they see injury for body. But it's have pain, which is mental pain, the one you cannot see. The one that will not be provoking the aggression or the aggressivity inside that person. Are you to show empathy? Of course, you are to show empathy. That is the only choice you have. Another aspect of pain is spiritual pain. That one is not physical. I'm talking about total pain now. When I go to school, now, total pain. Pain has 4 dimensions. Meaning, in all these dimensions of life, pain can come from anywhere. It can come from the physical, it can come from the mental, it can come from spiritual, where it can come from social. The social pain where they're inside are the pains where a lot of people will be like, oh, my family don't fall apart. Oh, I just divorced. Oh, I lost my father. Oh, I lost my mother. Oh, I lost my friend. Oh, I lost my... That pain is not a physical pain where you say you get injury for body. The person is in pain, is money, is grumbling, but it's a social pain. It's another part of pain. It's another part of pain. So you see, school will make you understand that. Don't just see pain, but have the mind of understanding that there are 4 dimensions to a pain, as small as pain. Person not the ground, you know the hospital bed, not mean that the person is not in pain. No. So small thing now, maybe small thing that you do will provoke that pain that is in that person that is not physical. Injury, not there that you are not seeing.
Like your qualification to be a qualified nurse can provoke people.
You say?
Like qualifying to be a qualified nurse can provoke people.
Can provoke people.
They'll end up being in pain.
It's a trigger also. It's a trigger that it
trigger them. Yeah, it will trigger them, and they'll end up in pain.
My qualification as a qualified nurse can trigger them. They will end up being in pain because when it comes to pain, it's about trigger. That's why they will tell you that walk away from things that trigger you. If you see that you are looking for a child, you don't have children, stop visiting a home where children are playing up and down. The home where be saying so children are food, then they good. You know, I'm just making an example. Walk away from what triggers you. If you know wear clothes, wear cold that triggering your body, you always want to wear fancy shorts and sexy things inside the cold weather. And when you get triggered, you have pain. Physical pain will come. Run away from the area that, if you see people successful, and you know that success always triggers your pains, don't go close to successful people. Stay with people that can make you comfortable. People who are like you. You are not an aspirant to success in life. You are a person that is very irritant to it. You understand? So, don't go to that area. Anything that triggers your pain, make sure you don't go to the area of your trigger. This one is another nursing treatment because people think, say, nurse, they give only injection. I don't enter nursing school when I know that. Nursing is not only about giving injections or giving medications. No. It's about another big understanding of life that is different from normality. The one you call normality. That's how it is. They will train you in every aspect of life to understand that people going and coming to the hospital every time, it's not only because they are sick. That's why you have to do consultation and talk about everything. The pain with this person, the way they trigger within this person body, it can be that is missing the dead husband. As long as the can cause stress, that stress will hit the blood pressure will skyrocket. And until you treat the trigger, solution will not come. Because you'll be taking medications, but the triggers are there in front of you. That's why you must avoid your trigger. Anybody that is triggering you to misbehave anyhow, avoid them. If now your wife, they trigger you to get out of yourself and shame yourself, avoid it. If now your husband, avoid it. If now your friend, avoid it. Wherever you know that your triggers are, be avoiding them. So that you will fit a day okay like normal person for life. Because when your trigger recognizes that they are very compatible with you, you are gone. Especially when you are not in control of your emotions. So your own don't finish. If you are an emotional person who does not have control over their emotions, you not just, you be dumb baby where people they play puppets now. Now puppets you be. You are just a puppet. Now person will get control over your emotions. Now you hold the steering wheel of life. Yeah. By the time you don't have control over your emotions, instead of your emotions to use you, you use your emotions. And that time you take hold the steering of life. That is when you are ever going to be seen as a human being or respected by anybody like a human being. Until you get there, you are still learning. Your emotions, you must learn it. You are not the strongest person in this life. You're showing power in the street and doing like this does not make you strong. You are a weak person. Strong people hold their emotions very well. You don't see them when you are looking for them. They know how to control situations. They put situations under control instead of situations putting them under control. Avoid your trigger. If you know that, oh, this person celebrating their success, it triggers you, don't go there. Just avoid it so that you will not be shaming yourself. Like that one wanna say now, say the comment section is full of rubbish. Why? Because you disgrace yourself at the end of the day. You want to prove something that does not exist in this world. Like, it's that the highest of all the illiteracy in this world is a person people with good eyes. A blind person like you want to prove to people who have eyes in the head, like, as a hello, you know. And that one, they hands up for madness. Let me hands up. This one, my husband will say, let me hands up for this madness. For here, I move is the boundary for me. This one is dead and gone. You see, huh? Now, so will it be, my darling people. I got it. You see, I got it. It's not that. The way my understanding reach now, these days, this is what I'm talking about. We are different in different areas. We are very unique as human beings, differently. The problems we human beings get is that you are pursuing another person's goal. If you pursue another person's goal, you will always be an insatisfied person. You don't go happy because you want to pursue a goal of another person that is not your own. This world where we do so now, it's just like a classroom. Then your life is your question paper. You will not answer it the way I will answer my own. God make you unique in the area of being a wonderful cook. Another person is a wonderful teacher. Another person is a wonderful this. Another person is a wonderful the other one. First of all, believe where say your own. Trust your own and let it be. If you are satisfied with your own, you will not jump up and want to come and. You see? Meaning you are a satisfied person. Age, when age they go as a woman, if you don't act your age, you will be so foolish to your husband. You will be foolish to your children, especially when your children are growing already. When your children don't they grow, be careful of what you do. Because you'll be shaming yourself. You'll be thinking you are shaming other people. The way they talk to you, You see, your karma will be like standing in front of you inside the house. You don't need to go outside. Mama will useless. Mama will not know it's safe. Abina papa will useless. Papa will not know it's safe. Your karma will be your front every day. You can. You were picking never even grow. Maybe you don't even understand this one. But if your children started growing already, especially when they start communicating with that eye, that non-verbal communication, when they do one, go look you. This one will not even know who we be. From the age of 13 years, your children don't communicate. When you are not there, they are talking within themselves already. You don't even know. Oh, now you go choose your life. How you take one time, how you don't take one time. It's not a joke. I went through her in nursing school for 3 years. I know for not carry social media joiner. Nursing school not be waiting anybody. If you carry social media joiner, you will not pass it. You won't pass it. Don't be deceived by anybody. You won't. It's not a language course. Language course, if you are doing it, you like you pass, you like you don't pass. Language course is different. Not just language. When you are going to nursing school, you are studying. You can't study and be talking rubbish online every day and pass it. Now lie. It's impossible, my darling. Impossible. So I give God the glory, my darling people. Waiting and define. Don't say even in Germany, after you have worked maybe, I think maximum is 2 years. You need maximum 2 years experience. Or sometime, even if you start it immediately after your studies to say, oh, I want to do further training. People do further training in different areas. Some do wound managers, some want to do pain managers, you know. Others want to do anesthetics nurse. Others wants to be anesthetics are those people who stay with unconscious people, who are in coma or whatever, who are working in intensive care. You understand? Why others, they want to... Thank you, Mama John. God bless you. Why others, they want to be like... they want to go on management. Why others want to go on care scientist? Care management now, that is when you will now be talking about managing a care home and doing all those things. First of all, you need to have a nursing degree before you can go for all those further training. Because that one is now further training again. But now, you will enjoy the one way God give you. Yeah, that is how it is. Thank you so much, Mama Lisa. You see, my darling, somebody talk about travel nurse just now. I like it. Travel nurse, they make a lot of money. If you are a travel nurse, too much money. Travel nurses, some of them even make up to 6,000 to 7,000 euros every month. But is it about the money? When you have family, me, I value family time a lot. So I don't say I don't use family to deeply with person. Even to 7,000 to 8,000 to 10,000 euros every month as a travel nurse. Because you are there, sometimes, you know, 2 weeks, you just be away, you just be in different place. You will not be stable in one place. That's why they call it travel nurse. Travel nurse is not the stay one place. Yeah. Company can give you contracts now. They will give you a contract to say, Rita, you are to, you know, we are giving you a contract here to go for 1 month in social institution or whatever. You just know, say, if it's Munich, for example, or if it's Frankfurt, I'll go and do 1 month in Frankfurt while my family are even. But you will definitely get your money with Woto. I understand, but sometimes me, I don't use family to the blue person. I don't put money first when it comes to family. No. I closed my TikTok account because of my nursing school. You did, Abby? You see? Mama, ew, Mama Brown. Ah. It started like a joke. It's a reality today. But I have from now to 31st to enjoy because my nursing contract definitely is ending on the 31st of March. So that is why, you know, my company just give me these days. Say, celebrate yourself. Stay enjoy, stay house, enjoy yourself. From then we will talk. That is it. Whether you like it or not, for those saying, now so you want to go watch the Danish. The other one saying, now so you go here. Whether you like it or not, I am a qualified nurse now. I live live video, I focused, and I got my certificate in my hand. And that one just matter. Every other thing, no matter. Thank you so much, my darling people. Especially when I am studying a foreign language. Studying a foreign language is not a beans. It's not easy, my darling. I went through here. But you have to be very strong. You have to be a person, you know, when you are reading to pass exam, or you are reading to, if you are reading to only pass exam, you might fail it to. You have to make sure that whatever you are reading, information is a part of you. All those informations, everything, they are becoming a part of you, that even when you are sleeping and a person woke you up and ask you some questions, you can go down. You can answer, you can talk. If not completely, you are still a student, but you can at least, you have a basic knowledge about what is going on there. It's very important. To pass is not be beans, my darling. I was afraid of final exams. Very, very afraid. That's why I didn't use it. I didn't play with it. I was afraid because it was in German. My fear every day. The only thing my husband was hearing for the past 3 years is this final exam. Oh my God, he finally left my house. Hey, Rodo, how was it, my daddy?
Yeah, it was not easy. It was tough.
It was tough.
Yeah, but you did it.
Every other thing annoys, my darling. The only thing my husband was just hearing, oh my God, I cannot get it out of my head. It'd be like pregnancy. Until you deliver and you don't go get peace. I just want to have peace. I'm not finding the peace. This thing hold me for neck. You know, you just want to like, oh my God, let me finish.
Yeah.
Sometimes you just want to come on live. You know how many times I will on my live video, I want to come on live. Oh my God, I'll be like, Jesus. Please. I know if it, just go. Go, I beg. You pass through different stages. I can finally breathe since 2 days now. I can finally breathe. Thank you, my darling sister. I give God all the glory, my darlings. Rita, you name of people. Sorry I couldn't join your celebrations yesterday. Remember what I told you? The big day happened yesterday. Oh, Mama Brown, you tell me I don't forget. I don't carry on for head again. Hey, yeah, congratulations to you. Thank you so much. I'm happy for you. I don't know say that yesterday. I'm not carrying on for mine. I think you told me that time when you told me that thing, Mama. I was preparing for on the 19th. On the 19th was like a war because that day was going to decide my fate for my 3 years of studies. That day, now you want to decide down. So every other thing just fly come off from my head. I don't remember anything again. The only thing that was in this head was I want to pass my exams. Finish. You see, up to now, my brain is still tired. Not be small. You'll be getting yourself small. That's why they be small. You can't get yourself. Me, I don't get myself now. I don't get myself small. I was worn out. When they say somebody worn out, completely worn out. I'm not getting myself small. I don't get myself small, my darling people. You see, on top of that table there, that's my office. I'll sit down there. Now there you will carry your you know I don't say when you are stressed, you can overeat. Stress they make people eat too. You reach my turn now, they know say stress. Although it's a destructive way of trying to cope with stress, to be eating. To always be eating is a destructive way. You are coping, but it's very destructive. Because it's going to be affecting your health. It happened to me. I was stressed like catapult with the stress overbound, and I was just eating roughly. Just to cope with stress. Because your mouth need to be working. I've been on my hair. Now my hair can't suffer and pass. This my hair. Now so I'll just put hand. Now tell boy I did the redo. I go mano. So te yana volokwa. This eleva. Oh my God. All of the poo come out. My darling people. Yeah. This my hair when you see so it suffer from my hand too during this time. I don't know what the makeup. I don't know where they even ordinary one hair. Ordinary one with phone now I use for how many months, so I go use and the person go beg me. If you not beg me, I remove it. I don't go remove it. I don't go. You don't go. You just bring. You just come back. You just drop it down there. My first year in school was trying to cope with every German grammatic. I was fighting grammatic. That was my target. Grammatic. I fought with grammatic for full 1 year. Then the second year was another phase now. The third year was another phase. Oh, Salubwa, I give you all the glory, my darling people. Mama Okiro, oh, thank you so much. Oh, Mama Okiro, man. Thank you so much. Ah, I'm very grateful. Rotarians, now God will bless you for me. I miss this gist too. Where we sit down the gist. But damn it, what me say? It told him about I needed to pass and make you people proud. And make myself proud. I wanted to make my husband very proud of me. My children very proud of me. I was setting a standard for my children. That you can actually want to play, but you can ignore it to get something that's very, very important. Yes. Sometimes. It's not permanent. No. Person will not get standard. They all want more with life. Now standard be human being. That's why you see, in this Europe, for them to stand like that, they have standard. And if you break their standard as a foreigner, they will deal with you in the language you will understand. They don't play with that standard. That standard is a part of their blood that they shared during the World War. Especially this German, during the time of Hitler. You see all the standard they are setting now. Now standard, a lot of the blood of their grandfathers was donated for it. If you break their law, they will teach you a lesson. Because their standard is their uniqueness. It makes them unique. That's why you see, anywhere they're talking about German, anywhere, they'll be like, Germany, I got that country. I see some interviews at times online where they'll be interviewing people. I go Germany, that country. Yes, it's really difficult. But you have to be a person who has standard to be able to succeed in Germany. If you are a yaga person, you will not succeed here. Your life will be dushananda. Dushananda means your life will be like a piece of paper with them tear through for streets. So for you, there is a saying in Germany to say, for you to beat the Germans, you must be 10 times better than the Germans. No, for you to be equal to the Germans like this, you'll be 10 times better than them. Meaning, if you are in Germany, you are a nurse. Just know, for you to pass nursing school in Germany and be working equal to the Germans, you are 10 times better than them. If to say now on a normal ground. That is how it is. They even know the same. Germans, they will let you know. For you to be equal to the Germans, you must be 10 times better than them. The person who ever tell me that thing, who told me that in those days when I came to this Germany, was when I worked in a cleaning company with one man. I said, how were you able to open a company in Germany? He said, don't even go there. For you to be equal to the Germans, you have to be 10 times better than them. It's a saying. It's just a parable. Somebody say, how can you do your hair? Work, school, home, work, plus exams, no time. You write exam, you will nearly die. That was the most difficult part of it all was those class zero. Klausuren in Sophia. Exam, those exam, you know, sometimes I'll be like, oh my God. I don't bring my laptop. I wanted to show you guys because now I can actually show you guys a lot of things. Not like before. You see, I finished. I can actually show you guys. I wanted to show you guys my syllabus. For 3 years, me, you see exam. You pity me. I don't even know how was I? Because some kind of things, after you don't finish, and you'll be like, how? It'd be like some people where they use balloon cross water. After they cross, when they go look back, you go say, so I crossed this water. How? That's how it is. Now school, mama, it ended in praise. Yeah. Now school. It was a family decision. It was this decision on grant. That's why I put stop to Facebook. Although devil be one use trick to carry me, come they waste my time during the time of my exam. My final exam started since January. I wrote my written exam on the 3 days written exam. 12, 13, 14th of January. 12, 13, 14, those 3 days. And before that day, the preparation was not be small. So imagine, since 3 months I've been writing an exam to come. This one that you saw that we just did yesterday. No. The exam that I had that I passed yesterday, the practical, I actually did it in January. Sorry, the written is done in January. The practical one was done on the 3rd of February. You see? I actually also became the result yesterday. And the oral one was on the 19th. This is how German schools do their nursing. They just do it once. They are nursing exams, final exams. No. It's 1 year interval. They will give you 1 month to go and regenerate because you burn all your cables for one exam. You need to go and regenerate and come back again. Then you start preparation for the other one. Small. But their standard is actually very good, my darling people. At the end of the day, you'll be able to know that yes, you are on another level. You are on another level. You didn't do it for no reason. You feel it that you have achieved something. You have. If to say now the only fact way be say your services is highly needed. You can work anywhere. You can work anywhere. Actually, like anywhere. That's why they call it generalistic, general nursing. You can work anywhere. Even as I sit down here, I just call right now a company to say I'm a nurse. Like, you know, I want to work in. Before I drop that phone, if you drop that call, you're not talking finish, they will call back. This is how we, to the extent it is in Germany. If you drop that phone like this, they will call back. Although, for people who are in the field already since nursing, you'll see that nursing gets standard though. You need to be a disciplined person to also be a very successful nurse. I saw everything during my placement. You need to be disciplined. Just be like, to be a successful mother, at the end of the day, you'll be proud of yourself. After many years of doing motherhood, you have to be disciplined also. You understand? Thank you so much, Mama. That is how it is. But when it now comes to nursing, it's different like mother. That one now, the discipline 10 times, laws will come hold your hand, ethics will go hold your hand and leg and everything, you know. You will feel it that you are really, you are on another level. So that is how it is, Dalia Yemimo people. I give God all the glory. Is it not the same life with you? Not be here the talk now, the so I tell you now say, well, I'm a patient, I just say life now. Or my mama bag mon, or say, oh my name is patient. I mean, I am musi, I am musi ma. No. Anytime where you want to shine, people did that way you want to shine give. But make sure say, you must say you to and one big digi. Because say you to. You must be you to what big digi. I mean, I am musi ma. At our age now, look at our age. If you are not careful, any mistake you make now will land you into your retirement dirtily. Thank you so much, my darling sister. God bless you, Faith. You know, any mistake you make now, Mama Okiro, when you start, take by me. Oh, wow. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Now, God go bless you now for me. Oh, una see, eti with me, boy, my life, you have a total dog. I miss you now. Rita, start sending your CV in, Joe. Mama. No, I want to stay with my sponsors more. I wanted to ask that question before to say, should I just go to the hospital direct, or should I? My sponsor has been nice to me. You understand everything now. Person will train you. They train you because they want to have you. Although it's your right. This is Germany. If you finish school and you qualify, you can decide to say, that's why before you finish, they'll be telling you, my own was December. Was it not December? December last year.
Yes.
When I had a talk with my company, you know, December. On the 2nd of December was the appointment. They will call you. They would like to talk to you to say, you know, you are almost going to finish. You just have 3 months to the end of your studies. When you finish, will you like to stay with us? It's always like that. We'll be glad to take you over if you would like to stay with us. Because if you look at the nursing laws, Germans, everything in Germany is law. They don't just do things like that. You know, the standard is like that. When you finish with your sponsor, you have your personal rights to say, I want to go and work anywhere. I'm going to acute care. I'm going to the psych care. I'm going to pediatry, you know, for those who wants to go to children's hospital. I'm going to geriatric for people who want to go for the older one. I'm going for general hospital where you can, you know, people with all ages. It's your choice. They don't have the right to tell you to say this is what you will do. You understand? But at a person where they think, me, I too they think, I don't just want to leave my sponsor like that. I want to work for my sponsor for at least for some time. Also, to also gather experience, to straighten my, you know, because theory full my head as I talk and since. So theory full your head, now you are entering into practical. In nursing field, you have to transfer theory into practical. That is nursing. All your theory must be transferred into practical. So, I want to go and humble myself and work with my sponsor to show appreciation for the change of life that they gave to me. It depends on the pay also. Yeah. So, but you know that during that agreement, you people would discuss. You are allowed to discuss your salary. Yeah. You discuss your salary, you negotiate. They call it negotiation. You negotiate your salary. Especially when you now have 1 or 2 years experience inside, you negotiate your salary. Your salary depends on your negotiation. This is what I want. Everybody wants your service. Your service now hot cake. You understand? So you will always negotiate your salary. Say, I want this. You give me this, I'll come. If you don't give me this, I won't come. That's all. Thank you so much, my darling. So it's about negotiation. You can negotiate salary with institution to say, I want to pay this. So we are starters. We are starters. We are fresh. They call us fresh. You know, Anfangas in German. We are just coming from school, fresh nurses. And sometimes the reason why some companies, they also use fresh nurses till they play. Now because of this theory also. Because fresh nurses are coming from, they carry school knowledge still in their head. Most of them, they will just be doing whatever they are doing, that they will be still related too much to book. Thank you so much. So when it comes to documentations,
fresh nurses have current information.
They have current
if
information. Thank you.
Updated. It starts in school. So the people who are just coming from school have the actual information.
They have the real
the
information.
sister who is doing already working.
Yeah.
He needs to go for, what do they call it? Fort building.
He needs to go for further training.
Yeah, something new.
Yeah, you can see, I wrote that don't follow me go school. Not be this area, you don't follow me enter because of say.
Yeah.
He read with me for 3 years. Wow. You understand? So a lot of companies also they want fresh nurses because you know now the person that is also coming from school, you have fresh informations. Nurses we don't tell already for we did the field already. They always invite them to go for further training. All these short courses they'll be doing, further training. It can be in the area of hygiene. It can be in the area of organization and control of workplace, you know, work climate maintenance. It can be in the area of wound managing. It can be in the area of pain attendance. It can be the area of quality management. In every area of nursing. It can be in every area. You understand? Communication also. People do further training in communication, in nursing, or whatever. So, you see, some know they go. Some will just be like, oh, I don't know. I spent many years in school. I suffered theory. I don't want to have anything to do with theory anymore. Just like when I finish, I run come on for us. You see, when they finish school, I run come on for us. I just wanted to change environment. That environment for me is like, oh my God, I don't want to see it. Not be my book, my children book, anything about book for days. I don't want to see it. I want to off. I want off myself. I want to come out of that place first. Change of environment. Somebody say, remember as a new grade, please don't let them knock you out with heavy assignments. God bless you. That's why I'm doing all this video now, so that you guys who have already been in the field for a long time, you can also be, you'll be throwing, you know, una also the throw una experience put to say, this is how it is. Don't let, I know about that one. That is one, the one when you'll be doing theory in school, they'll be training you about setting standard and boundaries. Setting standards and boundaries. Don't try to overdo your boundary to please anybody or to please your superiors as a nurse, because you face what they call burnout. Now, I know say burnout is what is eating nurses a lot. But me, I trust myself with the kind of person that I am. I know that I cannot be pushed more than bother. I trust myself in that area. This one is, I know they do anything to please anybody. I like to use my time, my space, my energy the way I can use it. I like to be myself. I like to be authentic in whatever I do. This authenticity, uniqueness, I like her. Sometimes if it's something I want to become competition, I like to walk away from it. I just want to be myself. I want to control my steering. I know say that one also did. When new nurses, they are just coming, they will be like, oh, let me please. Another advice, remember your love life. Love life. I abandoned love life during studying. When I was starting school, a Zimbabwean lady who was just finishing out of my school those days. I don't feel talk this in those days. He told me, I came with makeup the way I just make up now. He told me, say, when you are getting to your final, the person show you prick, you go run Rita. Still and prick matter you did. Those things go invest you. You don't go even see and make all this your makeup. Yeah, all of them, I passed through all the stages. Everything. If person will get experience for something they talk, believe it. Until you reach there, you know, say we did this abroad. When we are telling people we never come, say abroad get the way it did, they don't believe. You can't explain it. It's a secret court because you are not inside. Now when you enter, now you will say, is this how it is? My love life, my darling. You know, sometimes love life is different from X. It's different from sex. Sex is another thing. Love life is another thing. So it's possible sometimes you just be like, all your cables don't burn. You are not in the mood to do all those things. But God blessed me with a very understanding man. Will be say, you don't get wahala. He understands very, very well to say, my wife, this time around, she cannot. Look at the end of the day, it's still finished. The school still finished. Yeah? I don't get any way they disturb me, the way hang for my brain, where they shoot at me. I give God all the glory, my darling people. You are very right. If they happen, like that one you talk about before, to say new nurses will be trying to please their superiors, will be going out of their selves and burning up. Burn out. Can't they receive burnout? No, me, I will not please anybody. I like money, but when it comes to me, I normally like all this normal words. I like money. No, I don't be a person who don't like money. I love money very well. But I know they let money, they take my normality. I don't allow money to take my normality. No. I first they think about my normal life before I think about money. Thank you so much, Grace family. You understand? So that is it. I'm very happy. I'm going back to work. I'm going to be going not as a student anymore to my place. You know, my name is going to be on the jeans plan, like on the, how do you call it in you? In a way they speak English, like English people. How do you call it? Jeans plan in English. Daddy T, what is jeans plan in English again? I forgot to know. Which one they call jeans plan for English, safe? My husband just went out. Wait till they, like, roster, not be roster that they call them. Roster where, you know, your service, whatever, this plan. We call it this plan, yeah, anyway, you know. To know when you are working on all those things and how you are working. So I'll be going back to my company as a full-time registered nurse. Wow. To God be the glory, my darling people. To God be the glory. I'm very happy. Actually, I am happy. I can actually tell you that. Okay, shift roster. Okay, roster, be roster. Shift roster. We call it jeans plan here. All right. You see, Mama. So I'll be going back to duty, not as a student anymore. Life no balance. So treat student well, work plan. Exactly, work plan. Treat students well, If you are a care assistant or you are just working as a care helper, if you see students, treat them well. One day they will finish. They will finish and become that nurse that you will see and you'll be like, hey, how I treated this girl during her study time. Now she finished. She will not be the one that will be giving you duties. How does it feel like? You know, that's why it's good. Teamwork. We have to love ourselves and not... Although hierarchy is supposed to be in nursing field to make it good, but you have to use humanity to remove that hierarchy so that everybody, they work together. Somebody says, see your face don't fresh finish, relief from school. I tell you, hey, under 2 days, I don't be fresh. They become better person again. Fear. My fear was very big. If you see the video that I posted, I don't even know when my sister they take that video. Because she know that I'm going to be very stressed. She say, she's coming. She told my husband, say, they come my school, come my house. If I carry my daughter, follow body, come meet me for school. He say, I know my sister now, she'll be like, she has been very, very tense about that day. On the 19th, I'm going to have my Alice good. You know, on the 19th is going to be my big day. I give God all the glory. If I was not serious, I was on live video every day, make it tala when I put big thing for neck. I know what pass on. Sometimes our destiny also is in our hand. Yeah. Other?
Yes.
Our destiny is in our hand. Oh. How was your state board exam? Which one? Scary experience, yeah. Which one of it? My state board exam, we need the theory, the written, the oral, and the... Also, for my oral exam, I was not so stressed and tensed, you know. I just know that nobody's going to be interviewing me. I'm going to be facing my book. I'm going to have my pen. I'm going to have the control of my pen and book on my table. I was very ready. They gave us 2 weeks. I sat at home. I was at home for 2 weeks. 2 weeks I was at home. But that 2 weeks I was at home, I was not there. I was just preparing. I was doing... We finished our revision in school around that December ending, wherever they released us to go back home. From that on the 1st of January to the on the 12th, where I started my written exam, I was not going to school. We were home. They gave us 2 weeks for a self-preparation to go and prepare yourself. I didn't drive by myself. My husband took me there, you know. He took me there. He just took off for 3 days. For that, my 3 days written exam, because I didn't drive. My school is 45 minutes from my house. I need to drive. You know, that first day I finished, he will pick me. If I come out, how was it? I say, Daddy, I gave my all, everything I prepared. I saw them, you know. Preparation is good, but I don't know how I am going to be assessed. I don't know. I have no idea. I just pray God, you know. The second day, the same thing. Third day, the same thing. That one was 12th, 13th, 14th of January. You know, that 14th of January, we'll go do Valentine that day. That was my last written exam. Oh, Geleo, Rectotarians, that Valentine way, they rather call home me, they kiss me, where you kiss, finish me. He was just trying to support me mentally. I just finished my written exam that day on the 14th, actually. What time is it? Okay, 18 o'clock. Oh, sorry, my darling people, my children are dressed. It's 18 o'clock. We need to meet some people. Yeah, we need to have some evening food with some people. Where is Zora?
They are in their room.
Okay, they are in their room. They are dressed already. My darling people, let me go and meet them. We they go out now. Say maybe we go gist again. We'll continue to be gisting, because it's only gist that I will use to explain to you guys how I felt for 3 years. If you have a lot in your plate to eat, you wouldn't really have time for school media. I am telling you. If you don't know something, excuse yourself and go to the bathroom, do your research, and come back and continue your care. Thank you so much. That is how it is. That is how it is, darling Ayemimo people. Today I'm happy. I have my certificate in my hand. Remember the color of your skin. I know what you are talking about. That one is something. It's now a culture now for Europe here. Yeah, that is how it is. So I'll see you guys, Dalia Yememo people. See you guys. You know, this a kind of change of environment is just to make me cool off. You know, that environment of that area where I for do all those studies for these 3 years. I don't want to see it for now. I want to just close up. If we reach house, I go enter my wall. My wall is full of what I don't know. That my wall is full. You know, now when you are trying to... my wall is full. Papers everywhere. I'm not going to clean it up. Clean it up. My desk will be refreshed. Everything will be... You know, clean it up correctly from book. Go and hide everything in my library from now, because I don't want to have anything to do with book for now. I just want to enjoy myself. I suffered. Darling people. I'll see you guys later. I go follow them, enjoy somewhere. Thank you so much, guys, for being there, for joining me to celebrate since this now. You don't want to know how thankful I am, my darling people. I have been like, I wished this day to come like I was pregnant to say, when is it coming, when is it coming, when is it coming, when is it coming? Oh, that is it. Exam, they make person get stressed, so especially after you are finished. You know that on the 19th, after I did my oral exam already, at a time, because by oral exam, you have to lecture. You are like a lecturer. You'll be lecturing your interviewers. I don't know what I was saying. I talked for 45 minutes, but I don't know what I was saying. I prepared for 45 minutes, then you'll be called in to come and talk. I talked for 45 minutes. I was just talking. When I finished, when I got my, when I see that video where I post, where they jump up and down, I was very happy. Had my lecturer so tight. She told me, say, were you afraid? He said, but you delivered. He said, now so if school finish, you don't want to see book again. Exactly. Now they do me so. I don't want to see book. I ran away. This one, I never ready to enter there. As a registered nurse for over a decade, I will encourage you as a new nurse to work in a hospital or acute care department to gain more experience and become more proficient in medicine. After gaining sufficient experience, you can then switch to another department. Yes, definitely. That's why I said I just want to stay with my, my sponsors more so that you don't be like, I'm ungrateful. I really like her so much. You see, even the day I was doing my graduation, so you saw her. I don't invite her on a school, tell them all of them, because as a sponsor, school is supposed to give them the further information that your students are graduating today. So definitely all of them were there. My husband was there with me. I just want to enjoy with my children in a row and no call. But I was shocked to see my sponsor came. She brought flower and everything for me. So for that, I am giving what we call Ubaname certificate. Ubaname document in Germany. It's a document they will give you. Sponsors will use and pin you down. Like, we have pinned this one. This one is our own. We want her to work for us. I have it already, Ubaname. So I don't want to disappoint them. I want to work with them small. Then I will go into acute care. You understand? Then I'll go to acute in the hospital. I also like it. I want to go to hospital also. But before that one, let me just appreciate my sponsor for being there for me. Not be this shirt I want wear. My darling people, let me go off the video. And we will talk again. We'll continue to